Welcome to the Old School News Podcast, where we don't know what we're talking about. But we have
Ultra intelligent. The boys are buzzing.
Yes! Here we go!
Anyways, are we recording yet?
Is mine working? Do you have the right thing recording?
Hopefully. I think I do.
Did you hit record?
Yep.
Usually about 30 minutes in, I have like, crap, did I hit record?
No,
Okay,
I did. Goal for this podcast is for no one to talk over anyone. So
What are you talking about? Just kidding.
No, at the same time.
So,
Like at the same
That's
time,
fine.
you're gonna listen to this in the Adobe thing, and it's gonna be the funniest thing ever. So it picks whoever's voice is the loudest at whatever point, and then the others get muffled. So it's we've lost some stuff, but so when
The
you have
two
that
fans we
speaking
had.
stick, you can talk. Just kidding.
the conch.
Speaking TV, you got to hold the 65-inch Samsung. It doesn't work when you're talking.
Pineapple, like in Psych.
Episode 77,
Oh,
Ray Bork.
yeah. Paul.
That's the only one I could think of. Paul Coffey was?
Tom Gilbert.
Tom Gilbert. That was the one I was gonna say. Slater Coco. Kokak. Keke.
Was there a wild like 6 years ago? That was 77.
Victor
Brad Hunt.
Hedman. Brad Hunt. Yeah. Victor Hedman.
There's got to be a few offensive linemen, defense linemen.
Yeah.
Oscar Clefbaum.
He was 77.
That's about all we got,
Trying to think
folks.
of more. 77. Was anyone on that 70s line? Jeff Carter. Was he 77 for the Kings? They had 71, 73. Or did they have 77, 73, and 70? Back when the Kings
Tanner
won the
Pearson
cup.
was 70.
Okay.
That helps.
So Jeff Carter, I think, was 77 then.
That sounds right, but
Brett Kulak for the Oilers right now.
go Oilers.
Anyone from Twins? Luca? Was Luca 77?
Yeah, no, check. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, 77.
feel like-
It's not really a baseball number, is it?
Yeah. Just some random outfielder.
What was Johan
pitcher.
Santana?
57.
Oh,
And Liriano was 47.
Wes Walls was 37. Paper, rock, scissors.
Brothers. Quick Googling it.
Yeah, see if there's ever a Twins to wear it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys name any of the 77, the albums that came out in 1977? The whole year of rock especially was pretty awesome.
AC/DC?
Cole Sands was the most recent Twin to wear 77 in 2000.
Nice. Shout out Cole Sands.
I don't think AC/DC had one out then. The Ramones had two.
Mick Jagger.
Ramones had Rocket to Russia,
Jick
was it?
Magger.
Yeah, Rocket to Russia and then Leave Home, I think, was their other one. So punk was pretty busy because Television had their debut album, Marquee Moon, which is pretty good. But it's funny because instead of being like 2-minute punk songs, they're like 7-minute.
Oh, really?
Like, and it's not like punk in the sense of Ramones or The Clash or Sex Pistols, but it's still, I don't know. It's a little calmer. But The Clash came out.
82.
What's that?
Blink 182
Yeah.
newer stuff.
Kind of, yeah. Clash came out with their debut album, which is good. Talking Heads, Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop had two, allegedly. The Idiot and Lust for Life. He has some good tunes. Jackson Brown, Running on Empty.
Nice.
Not punk, but good old Ted
Did the
Nugent.
Eagles have anything?
Cat Scratch Fever for Ted Nugent.
Oh, nice.
Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers, which is a good album. Suicide, which I think is a punk album, but I've never listened to it, so. Provocative punk groups. Yeah. I don't know, some of those groups that did it for, like, Shock Factor, like, that's what the Sex
Yeah.
Pistols did, and I was like, I don't know. It's
not music.
Whereas, like, the Ramones and Clash are pretty good. So, yeah, that was 77. Good year.
Nice.
Pick your favorite. Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf.
Nice. That might be it.
Billy Joel, A Stranger. Pink Floyd, Animals.
Queen?
They did have one then?
Yeah. The best-selling album, what do you think it was?
Of 77?
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac.
No. Bat Out of Hell.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mom.
And then
was
the
those
Bee
guys?
Gees, Fleetwood Mac was 3.
3.
Billy Joel, ELO, Jackson Brown, Pink Floyd, Queen, Foreigner.
Was Clapton on there? He came out with Slow Hand.
Well, one of them is the Greatest Hits Volume 2 of Elton John. I don't know if you can count that.
No.
Footloose and Fancy Free. Who did it?
Footloose? No.
And
it was-
Fancy Free is the album name. Not Foot.
Oh. I was like, Footloose was that one guy that did
John Travolta.
Top Gun too. The Top Gun song. Yeah.
It's
Dawson's Creek.
It's Rod Stewart.
I think Rod Stewart headlined the biggest
ABBA
crowd
was
ever.
19th. Earth, Wind, and Fire was 20th. The Beatles had the love songs. That had to be a collection. Huh?
Were they trying at that point? I don't
Had to be a
remember.
collection. I don't know. This is just the top selling albums.
Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. Cheap Trick. Good stuff.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Richard Hell and the Voidoids. Blank Generation. I think he went on to do the Talking Heads, didn't he? Wasn't he the lead singer of the Talking Heads? I gotta Google it.
I don't know.
Oh, Richard Hell. So yeah, he was in television. Yes, I was right.
All right. Can you tell me who won the Super Bowl in 1977?
Steelers.
No, they
Damn it.
played. Wait a minute. Yeah. They played the Vikings.
Chiefs.
The Raiders.
Yep.
Was
All
that
right.
John Madden won it then? He was the head coach?
Probably.
Yes.
Who do you think won the World Series?
Here, before we get into sports, go if you like punk rock music, go read the book Please Kill Me. It's really good. It's about the punk rock explosion in like 77.
Oh, okay.
I think I stole it from Kenny Shaker, so thanks, Kenny.
Nice.
I don't think I ever gave it back, but I lost it. Anyways, all right, back to sports.
Who do you think won the World Series in 1977?
The Yankees.
Yep.
I was gonna guess
They beat the Dodgers, so nothing changes in baseball is what I get from this. And
Who won the Stanley Cup? Did we already say?
no, I didn't get that one yet. The NBA Finals, who do you think won? I think this one's kind of out of left field. You won't really think of them.
The Knicks.
No.
No.
I was going to say Lakers over the Celtics, but now you said it's out of left field. It's going to be the Warriors
Portland Trailblazers.
with Dryden McClexter.
Clyde the Glide Drexler. He wasn't playing yet, was he? He was in like the 80s and
I
90s.
have no idea. And I thought he played for Milwaukee, but I'm thinking of someone else probably. All right, and then finally the
Brewers.
Stanley Cup Finals.
1977?
1977.
Bruins.
Or the Canadians.
Close. Oh, yeah, you were right, Canadians.
Yeah. That was like the end of their dynasty, wasn't it, for that run?
I have no idea.
Because didn't they win like 73, 4, 5, or no, 74 through 77 or something? Or was it like 3 out of 4 years they won? The Canadians.
I don't know. That sounds
Google
right.
it.
No.
Just kidding.
They beat Boston, though, so that's why I was close.
Is that the one we were watching at your place when there was nothing else on to watch?
Oh, maybe. Just old hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I bet the varsity boys team could beat them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Won the Masters.
I actually am
Jack
just
Nicklaus.
looking this up. No. So I got the Masters, the Open, U.S. Open, and PGA on here.
I would just guess Jack Nicklaus for all of them, but
Well, you're wrong for each one of them.
dang it.
I don't. Yeah, I think you
No.
could get this one. No.
Oh, the Golden Bear.
Who's the guy that
No.
says Grizzly at Chichi Rodriguez, or what's his name? Chichi. What was the golfer
I don't know.
on Happy Gilmore? He's like, Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
There, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Cheech Marin, that's
All
what
right,
it
I'm
was.
just gonna
Arnie?
tell you. Nope.
Nimola?
Tom.
Watson.
Yeah, he won the Masters and the Open Championship. Hubert Green won the U.S. Open, and Lanny Wadkins, Lanny Wadkins won the PGA Championship.
Shout out.
That's a fun little thing to do. Now a live update. Oh no, screen is black. I don't know what's going on today. Thanks for going down that road.
All right, who had the championship belt in WWF then?
Oh
77. Bruno Sammartino?
Oh, you didn't? I thought you were Googling it. I'll do it.
All right, you Google it. 77.
What's it called?
It's WWE. Just do WWE.
Okay.
It'll correct you anyway. World champion in 1977. Hogan wasn't there yet.
Then we can start talking about wrestling because I know you guys watched it.
I actually didn't.
Actually, Tyler did. Oops, 1077. Probably nobody.
Jesus.
And then in 1977, the WWF heavyweight champion was Superstar.
Billy Graham.
Yep.
Yep. That was it. Yeah.
Also, oh yes. So that was his nickname.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it's like, you know how there's WWE superstars?
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's where they got it from, though.
He was
Shout
kind
out
of like
Billy
the
Graham.
flashy, flamboyant. I think Hulk Hogan took a lot from him, like his stage presence, ring presence. Yeah,
Oh,
ring.
okay.
And so did he actually did some commentary too on like some of the smaller pay-per-views for WWF back then, and he wasn't nearly as good as Jesse Ventura.
Mm.
He was like a poor man's Jesse Ventura.
He was on the announce table for the cage match.
Yeah, you sent us 2 texts, and I was like, all right.
I sent you one, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was 2. Oh, maybe you replied.
I sent something back, yeah. Because at that point I was like, well, dang it, I can't watch it now because it's pretty much over. Or what time did you send it at? I don't remember. Anyways, tell us about it.
I don't remember. Started out with a tag match, Rollins and Breaker versus Punk and Sami Zayn. And then big guy,
Who won, though?
Rollins and Breaker with interference.
Figured. Oh, really?
Sami Zayn was going to hit his haluva kick, and then Paul Heyman grabbed his legs. And
Why
then,
did, like,
and then Bronson Reed came out and destroyed CM Punk.
dude, it makes sense if the WWE just banned people on the side.
Or when are the other people going to be like, I bet Paul Heyman's going to interfere.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to go walk
Like,
right by him.
The crap out of him because he's not a wrestler, and I could kick the shit out of him.
Yeah, so
That's what I would do on WWE.
Rollins
Okay,
and
pretty far.
Breaker got another guy in their faction.
Who'd they get?
Bronson Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Is he newer or been a
I
while?
think he's new or been a while.
He's been around.
He
He
had
just
a-
hasn't been in the storylines.
He had a feud with Rollins a few years ago, they said.
And now he's in his
together.
faction?
Yep. And then what was next?
Big guy.
No. I was
That's
like,
Said
what
big
you said.
guy. Yeah,
Big guy.
big guy.
yeah.
What about it?
That's what you're saying after you talk about the first match, the first time.
That's pretty much it. It's just a tag match. It's pretty cool.
But then you said big guy.
Bronson Reed's a big guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sami Zayn did a cool move off the ropes at one point. That was fun. And I think it was the women's match, the U.S. women's. Perez and...
Bird Lady? Is Bum and Zilly collar?
No,
No, not Valkyrie or whatever.
Becky Lynch.
no, it was Perez and Green, like I said. No,
Like
Why are
Bird
we still
Lady?
thinking of something then?
no, it's not Perez. It's the other. I don't know. It was a match.
I'm losing interest. I'm about to play Chell 14. Let's go.
I'm not trying to keep your interest. I was playing.
Cody Rhodes came back. I saw that.
Yeah. Well,
Where
I
was
won't
he?
even talk about it.
Where was he?
He's dead after
Yeah, he
got
lost the
knocked out.
To who?
Cena at WrestleMania.
Man, I should watch wrestling.
And then I think it was Truth versus Cena, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, he like just put duct tape over his shirt or something and put Ron on there.
Yeah. I think it's a real shirt, but yeah. And then Cena hit his 5 moves of doom and then got him up for the AA to put him away. And then R-Truth slipped out of it, then hit the 5 moves of doom on Cena. It's pretty awesome. But then Cena ended up winning. He grabbed the belt, and then Truth got up and looked at him, and then Cena like thought about it. And then he put the belt down, so the ref went to put it away. And he just kicked R-Truth in the balls and pinned him. And then he grabbed the belt after and ran it and hit him with it anyways. So
So he's going to win all his matches.
shout
Just
out.
win one fair and square, Cena. Come
He's
on.
ruining wrestling. You're supposed to hate it. And then it was the steel cage, which Priest and McIntyre. And Priest won. It was a good match. Priest won by getting out the door, and then Ventura was like, wait a damn minute. You can just walk out the door and win. Dude,
Was it the old school blue cage?
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then it was whoever the main event, Paul and
Jey Uso.
And then Cena came out to attack someone, and then Cody Rhodes came back, and I don't even remember. Uso won, I think.
Was the Logan Paul
So he gets to go against
match.
Gunther again.
Was the Uso and Paul match good?
I was playing video games during it with
I
Nate.
feel like
I was playing F1 at the time.
you want to go right into that or what?
No. It's fun.
Nice.
I'll have to rewatch it. Talk about it on the next podcast again.
Yeah, there we go. Just
Well,
a few weeks late.
What I don't like is I paused it at one point because I went to eat.
Oh, and then you can't. It just goes back live.
No, like when it ended, it just booted me out. Like I couldn't finish it.
Oh yeah.
So I actually didn't see the ending. I just saw it on Twitter when Rhodes came back. I couldn't like go. I couldn't click into it and watch it because it was like replay will be available soon. So
Oh, yeah.
Is it available
Is it
now?
on Netflix or Peacock or what?
Peacock.
Oh, it was on Peacock.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, it's
available
got to be. That was last week, right?
Saturday.
Which was only 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Holy.
What
Yeah.
day is it?
Life is nuts.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, everyone. That's when we're recording.
Don't date this in case I don't get it.
Comes out on Labor Day. So thanks to all those that have served in the military. It's a big day for Minnesota, for the U.S. and Minnesota.
Cut that out.
Yeah, that was dumb.
No, it wasn't. It's true. What's next? You were in Prairie's Edge. Where were you?
No, we just went up to Yankees, but
Where's that again?
Long Prairie,
Yeah, that's what it is.
Prairie's Edge is a casino, and
It is, yeah.
Granite Falls.
Yeah.
No, I was only actually there for a couple hours. So we met our buddy Maddie that lives out in California was out there. So just went tromping through the woods, got a bunch of brush down. He's got this sweet spot to put a big fort. So hopefully I can make it there sometime. We're going to build a sweet fort out there
Nice.
for hunting. So it'll be
So a shack.
yeah, a shack. Yeah,
Yeah.
a
Fort
shack.
sounds way cooler.
Yeah, fort's
But it's
way
probably
better.
gonna be a
Sounds
shack,
like I'm
yeah.
12.
Yeah, exactly. Found the Fountain of Youth back there.
It's actually just a dirty pond, but I think it worked. I don't know. It's come out with a bunch of leeches.
Yeah. All right, what else we got?
oh, should I make sure it's recording right?
Yeah.
Let's click down.
I know.
Wrong. There we go. Now I can hear everyone.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right.
Way to
Part
double
2.
check.
This is the good part, so you just finished the first part.
Don't set us up like that.
We had some comments on last episode.
What are the allegations? You're probably wondering.
People
We have
were,
a comment.
Never addressed them.
people were buzzing
Yeah.
on Twitter.
We have a comment from Anthony Niemola. Brady Skay, idiots.
What were we even trying to think of?
Number 76.
No, I
Oh.
said PK Subban in Philadelphia and left it at that. But then Zilly said, missed you guys. Where is AJ? It is Rollins and Breaker with Heyman so far. I'm just waiting for Breaker to turn on Seth and spear him off television. And then he says, yeah, come on, Bum N Zilly show anytime. We only have 2 mics, so calling is the only way for now. But yeah, Wednesday night at 8:30, let's book a date for a noobs guest. Sounds kind of gay.
Jumped in. Next 3 weeks, we can all go on once.
Yeah, should we talk about our sweet NHL run
What were the emails you got?
Friday night?
Last week,
Yeah.
it was NHL NBA predictions.
Oh, yeah.
Give yours.
Mine was Minnesota and Carolina, so.
Carolina
Kinda
can't
done.
win in the conference finals.
Yeah.
Then it was the NFL draft.
I wanted them to trade back, even though they got a lineman. But
Okay.
if they would have got what Atlanta gave the Rams to have 2 first-round picks next year, that was nice. And still keep a second-rounder where you probably could get an offensive lineman.
Who was your sleeper
That the Vikings picked, or
No.
just out of the whole draft?
out of everything?
Probably a running back that went late because this was a good running back class.
So who? Omari Hampton?
No, he went super early.
Is that Rodney Hampton's son?
It's just the only name I could think of.
Jarquez Hunter got drafted by the Rams.
Where'd he go?
The Rams.
No, but what college, actually?
Yeah, the Rams.
Jarquez Hunter, I can't remember, somewhere in the SEC. Thinking Arkansas, but
I've never heard of this guy in my life.
no, South Carolina.
That's SEC.
That's what I said. Somewhere in the SEC.
Auburn.
Ah.
And then it was the movie segment question, why we don't do it anymore.
Oh yeah. What was I supposed to watch?
I don't know. I didn't watch mine, but
Yeah.
Yours was Doom
I-
2.
Oh, okay.
Doom 2.
Luke's was.
Yeah.
You
I'll watch it
Gabe,
before
you
the
told me
next
to
one.
watch one.
It was.
I did listen to your.
Yeah, Mallrats.
Mallrats.
Oh dang! I will watch that.
Yeah, I watched.
I watched Asterisk and Obelisk, just out of this world comedy about
Aliens?
no.
You said out of this world.
Yeah, that's true. I get the joke now.
They're not a joke if you have to explain it. I realized.
Dang.
My humor doesn't hit a lot of people.
No, it's just about this small village comes up with a concoction where if you drink it, you get superpowers for the
Oh, Mosquito Coast. It sounds like.
yeah.
Is it a prequel to it or is it like a sequel?
To Mosquito Coast?
Yeah.
It's probably before. Takes place when Caesar is emperor.
Oh.
But I don't know. That's just stupid humor.
The pizza guy.
But it was under the kids section of
Pizzagate?
Netflix. So, I don't know. It's probably not meant for kids. It's originally French.
Oh.
They have a cartoon as well for it now.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Mike
Super
Birbiglia
big.
just dropped a new special today. So I
Oh, no.
rewatched that right away because kids were staying at mom and dad,
Yeah.
so we could watch something in the morning without the kids annoying us.
Coffee, like you can actually drink a
Yeah.
full glass of hot coffee.
Ate some breakfast sandwiches. But yeah, Mike Birbiglia, he's funny.
Yeah.
He had some jokes that,
Weren't funny.
yeah, and he was just
Okay.
he thought he was going to get a reaction, and I don't think they hit as good as he thought they would. but,
Oh.
yeah. And he always ties in like
Terrible feeling.
sentimental stuff to like, and then makes it funny, and then it goes back to him being sentimental. So it's kind of like, I don't know, just kind of almost takes the momentum of the funniness out.
Okay.
Then he's like, that's when I looked at my daughter and I realized she was it just gets really sentimental. It's like, make fun of your daughter or something.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Where do you know you love your kids? Just make fun of
I
them.
know, yeah.
That's what we should do. We should do a stand-up comedy night. We should rent out the horse one night. I'll go do stand-up.
Oh, yeah. I'll start writing.
That's not the point. It's stand-up. You write for that? I don't know.
Yeah, you come up with bits. Listen to Joe Rogan.
No. Will not
Well,
work.
then you'll never be a stand-up comic.
I take that as a challenge.
Yes, they write their... You're thinking of going up like open mic night.
Yeah.
Or improv.
Improv.
Yeah.
We should
All right,
do
let's
an
do improv at the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Improv.
He told me
Pretty
he's
funny.
got a gun.
What are you doing?
Is that The Office, right?
Yeah.
I get it.
Agent Michael Scarn. I'm not even in the
Goldstein.
scene. I don't know. Then he actually says something funny, and the girl's all like, just surprised that he's like actually said something funny. Or I think it's
And what?
who's the doctor in Community?
the doctor?
Yeah,
Leslie Frazier.
maybe it's not Community. I don't know.
No, community.
He's a
takes place
doctor.
at a community college.
Yeah.
They have a doctor.
Well, he's a doctor in real life, so yeah. Let me rephrase that. The doctor,
Oh,
Asian
Kim-
guy. He's also in The Hangover.
Dr. Chang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what his name is. If it's Dr. Chang, Ken, maybe.
Yeah.
Ken some, yeah.
Ken
Is it
Rose-
Ken Chang? Look it up. I saw.
Well, he's in that Office episode, and
So when I
Michael
said
says
Tongue
something to him, and he's like, "Oh, he actually said something funny." And then, so that guy says something back, and Michael Scott's like, "That's not funny." So he whispers in his ear, "He has a gun."
Could you put? Why'd you put your hands?
There's a lot of Ken Changs in the world, and none of them are that guy.
Shoot, maybe that's just his
It's
name.
the Asian
Community.
guy from The Hangover, and I think he's in Community, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's the Spanish teacher.
which is a pretty funny show.
It's really good towards the end, which I guess is most TV shows. Pretty tough to keep it.
Ken Jeong. Un.
Yeah,
Kim
that's
Jong-un?
racist, I think.
Ken Jeong.
Okay. Nice. Did we all finish the Daredevil?
I haven't even started watching it, and I don't plan to.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I did.
Good show. What else should we talk about?
Go watch it. It's worth your
Really
time.
Interesting.
It definitely is worth
If you
your
like
time.
Daredevil, go watch it.
Muse. Terrifying still.
Yeah, that guy's nuts.
What's oh yeah, Kingpin like cracks out in the final episode, doesn't
Final couple, yeah, he turns it back into the Kingpin
Yeah.
instead of
Where's
what's his
Spider-Man
name?
during all this?
What's his name? Carlton Fisk.
No, Wilson. Who's Carlton Fisk?
He's a baseball
Boston.
player, I
Yeah.
think, right?
Boston legend.
Yeah. Oh, did he hit up the foul pole?
Yeah, the pesky pole.
Yeah.
Who's the one that missed the grounder at
Bill
first?
Buckner.
That's
Buckner.
Bill,
Not the same.
Buckner.
Sorry.
But
I think Carlton Fisk was 77.
yeah. There probably is good baseball players that were 77, though. So check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
Google it while you guys talk about Daredevil because I don't watch it.
pretty good. But where's Spider-Man during all this? His town's just getting
I know.
turned around. What's he doing?
Is he out doing...
He's doing nothing.
Avengers
He's
stuff?
empowered.
Do people remember people again in that show?
I don't know, man.
Nobody knows who he is, right? Like, this takes place after he does the thing where no one remembers him.
Yeah, but he's still Spider-Man.
Maybe he
shouldn't he be-
forgot.
Luis Garcia.
Well, the fourth one is coming out, right? Soon? Spider-Man
Next year,
4?
I think.
Ah, that's soon in movie time. Back to Daredevil.
What about it?
I don't know. It's good.
White Tiger.
White Tiger, yeah.
Tiger is
That's where I got my bit.
that's probably his niece is probably going to be White Tiger
Yeah, it kind of seems like it.
because that's
In the Spider-Man and Friends show.
yeah, she's the White
yeah.
Tiger.
Okay.
I think it's the same name.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
makes
fact
sense.
Check that. There's like the Black Knight is in it, that Englishman, and then they show that
From the
BB
Holy Grail?
Urich shows the footage of him fighting in the town, fighting some guys with a sword, and then he's at meetings with Fisk, and Fisk is like, "Your vigilante acts are over."
Oh, yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I think it's the Black Knight. It might be someone different.
But yeah, I remember that. I remember that now.
Yeah, Punisher.
Punisher is
came
pretty
back.
cool, yeah.
Yeah,
All their conversations are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Daredevil and Punisher just...
the ending where they blow up his place. Fisk's squad blows up his place.
Oh, yeah,
And Punisher and Daredevil jump out or whatever.
Yeah, and just kick the shit out of people for a bit.
And then Punisher get captured.
Yeah, and they're like,
Got captured.
they try to tell him that he's their idol, and they want him to join him, and he's like, "You sad
You
fucks."
are fucking idiots.
Excuse me.
Is Bullseye in
Yes.
it?
Yeah, in the very beginning,
Oh yeah, and
and towards the end, actually.
Daredevil saves Fisk's life
Yeah,
because Bullseye's gonna kill him.
yeah.
Is
'Cause he
Elektra in
thinks he was set up by Fisk, but it was actually Fisk's wife
Yeah,
that set him up.
it? No, Elektra.
Elektra's not in there, no.
Carmen Electra's not in it?
I don't think Elektra has been in the Daredevil show before, even.
I thought
Like
she was
as
like
an
a
Why was she?
character.
Yeah, just the movie then.
Yeah, with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, really good movie. Watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it.
I got to episode 11 on Andor. Have you guys watched that?
I
Like the
watched.
first season?
Second.
Yeah, so the second season is out.
Yeah.
It's all out. I didn't know it was all.
Yeah, it's all out. They
They
did
released
3
it all out.
episodes,
Oh,
4
okay.
times or 5. I'm not sure if it goes to 12 or 15.
Okay. I thought it was like just starting, so I didn't start watching. But then I watched episode 1 the other day while I don't remember what I was doing.
Is it as good as the first season?
Yeah. It's just like a thrilling spy drama the
Yeah.
whole time, and just can't trust anyone. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's pretty out. Like every 3 episodes in between, like the 3rd and 4th, like a year passes
Oh.
by, and then 6 and 7. I think a year passes by between every 3 episodes.
Oh, so it's in movies. Almost.
yeah,
There's 3 sets. Of
Also, it's a Star Wars one.
Yeah. Might be mistaken, thinking it's just a spy drama, but yeah, there is stormtroopers, and there's a huge genocide at one point. I'll let you watch it.
Tiananmen Square.
That might be right.
Oh, that's China.
And I watched the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us season 2.
Oh, I thought we were waiting to watch it together because that's what you told me at one
Yeah,
point.
but you never came over.
You never invited me over either.
Should have been here last night. You would have watched it.
I went to game.
that where the
That's the
meat-
first 2 I watched. Yeah.
Is that where the meme came from? It's like, I'm going to be a dad? Did you ever see that? The girl actress? Or the actress?
Ellie.
Yeah. Then, I don't know, there's just a bunch of memes on Twitter. Where
Like, people really don't like her.
making fun of her pretty much. Like,
The main,
I'm gonna be
the
a
main
dad.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's super annoying. And
Yeah.
entitled.
But apparently she's going to be a dad in this.
I don't know. She's
Oh.
a woman, so she can't be a dad.
I know. That's why it's funny, though. That's why it's a meme.
No,
Yeah.
but the first, it's pretty nuts the first.
You have
two
to play
episodes.
the second game to know what's going on.
What?
The Last of Us 2.
You have to play the second game to know what's going on.
I mean, you would know what's going on. It follows it pretty closely. I haven't played it. When I got The Last of Us 2, my PS4 died. Do you still have a PS4?
I do.
Nice. I
It's
can
in
find The Last of Us
In
2
your house.
in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't go down there.
I still got to play Ghost.
That's what I hear every night. Ghost playing Ghost of Tsushima.
I need to finish that.
So that's what I've been up to.
I've been meaning to watch it, but I just haven't. Just too excited for Superman and Fantastic Four.
Superman's in July.
And Fantastic Four is as well.
Are you actually excited for Superman, though?
Yeah.
You think it's going to be good?
Yep.
I just saw the first trailer today that I've seen, and I thought it did not look that
I
great.
was like, did people bash the trailer right away? Because they're like calling all these inconsistencies
James
with
Gunn's a
the.
pretty good movie maker, so
But yeah, it's just a trailer. Like,
you're gonna really let them warp your perception like that?
I saw the
They already
trailer
did.
and-
You just
yeah.
did actually. Thanks. I'm not gonna watch it, Tyler.
And yeah, Fantastic
No,
Four
yeah.
could be sweet. Pedro Pascal,
Pascal.
also known as Pascal.
Yeah, remember Pascal Hour?
Dude, that
We
was
should
nuts.
Go back and
Man,
watch
Mandalorian,
Mandalorian.
The Last of Us, and one was there one other one?
I think it was just that, but I haven't watched The Mandalorian in forever. But I should start watching it. So either Pascal Hour.
Would be like more Pascal or 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rush Hour 2.
So that's what I've been doing over the last month and a half.
Yeah, I didn't watch Thunderbolts like I said I was gonna, but
Oh yeah,
I'm meaning to. Or as it's called now, New Avengers.
did they actually switch it?
Yeah.
But I thought that got backlash, so they switched it back to Thunderbolts.
I don't know.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt.
Your whitewater trip recalling was pretty bad.
And we had to wait for you.
Yeah, sorry we didn't kill any fish.
Yeah. Well, you talked about that, so I don't have to talk about that and how I'm scarred for life. But I got nothing to add. I guess did a good job.
So it was pretty bad.
No snakes. Still plenty of ticks.
Black bear.
I actually just pulled a
Rolling
tick
around.
off Dad the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Probably on there for 4 weeks.
No, he
A
got
tick
it with
off where?
Off Dad.
Oh, really?
Because they went to like the public land.
Yeah, with Roscoe.
Yeah.
Dash. And Paris.
Was it a
Let's go. Where's
deer
that whitewater?
No, it was not a deer tick. You want to see a picture of it?
I believe you.
Yeah, there was a bear for sure.
Oh yeah. Dude, you didn't talk about that, did you?
No.
How that noise.
Well, what was howling before that? You guys not remember the howling?
There was
monkey?
coyotes. There was
Yeah, there was
definitely a ton of coyotes.
They were like outside our tent.
Yeah.
Animals are wild.
It was insane.
But then Brother Ryan and them, after we were all trying to sleep
1
for a while,
a.m. or something.
yeah, he's like, Luke, do you hear that? Because he said he heard me shuffling or
Ruffled
something.
in your-
Yeah.
I was awake just staring at the ceiling.
Yeah. I know, me too. It's like, yep.
I was awake because I had to pee somehow, even though we were only sleeping for an hour.
Yeah, because we were stuck in the rain.
Like it sounded like someone pretending to be like a Sasquatch or something. That's what it sounded like. It was, or like a cow in labor.
What was the Wendigo?
yeah.
The
Wendigo,
Wendigo.
yeah.
I go. I don't think that's what.
Like,
They're
is that a
no-
dying cow?
But that's that's what it sounded like.
Oh, it's easily a
So
Wendigo. Someone
tell me what it is.
someone had to eat a person, and they got the curse of the Wendigo. That's what happens.
That's how you become the Wendigo?
You eat human flesh, yeah,
So it's
Oh,
Army, it's
only-
Army Hammer?
but only in Canada, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
But we're pretty close.
Let's go to Canada.
We're pretty.
No, Brother Ryan put a YouTube clip of like just different sounds black bears make, and like he's like, go 30 seconds in, and yeah, it sounded exactly like it,
Yeah.
what we heard. I was like, oh, I didn't know they made those sounds.
Yeah, I
I
went
don't know if it was in
like,
heat or what,
I thought it
but
was some sort of cow dying or something. Yeah.
Mad cow disease.
Yeah.
But we also only heard it that one night.
Well, yeah, they don't stay in the same spot forever.
What do they do?
Black bears?
they walk. That was a pretty fun trip.
Yeah, after the rain,
Yeah, it was raining
good weather.
all
Fires were
Thursday, wasn't
awesome.
it? Is that
Yeah, the first day we got there, like it started at 6 and didn't stop.
Oh, and then it
Super
thunderstormed.
loud,
yeah,
yeah.
it was.
Thunder and lightning really close. It was awesome.
You hear trees falling.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, man, that was
a little nutty
crazy.
from where we were.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Up
dead
there.
trees, and I thought for sure what was going to crush a tent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of us is gonna die from a tree.
I was sticking my arm out in case one fell on Miko. It's like, I'll stop it.
Yeah, there you go.
Some good hacky sack was played.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. We caught 9 fish altogether. Cooked up 4.
Allegedly, I caught one.
Yeah,
No proof yet.
should have been wearing a GoPro.
I know. How about them Twins?
They're on a roll.
They
lost.
Yeah, but they've won 16 of their last 19.
Shout out Cody Clemens.
Yeah.
And that's Rogers' son, huh?
Mhm.
Allegedly, according to Bum and Zilly. I gotta Google it. I don't know if I trust him.
It
But.
is Rogers' son. This is confirmed.
And what is he, outfielder?
Plays all over.
I have no idea what he does.
He plays.
'Cause he's not a
that
pitcher, though,
outfield.
right?
No.
No, but he has pitched.
Yeah.
Brooks Lee looks like he's doing pretty good. Then he had 5 hits the other game, 2 games ago or so.
Oh, I don't know any box score stuff. I just know they won 16 of 19.
Well, they're 4.5 behind Detroit, tied with Cleveland.
But yeah, we're like the top wild card now with Cleveland. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
the AL Central, best division in baseball.
It's actually that. NL West, I'm pretty sure.
The Dodgers and who else? Diamondbacks.
Padres.
Oh yeah, Padres are good. All right,
And not the Rockies.
motion sustained.
Yeah. That's probably the
I don't
best
know.
one is the West and the NL. NL East
AL
looks
East.
decent.
Yeah, AL East should be good, but it's not.
Orioles suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toronto's
Tampa
bad.
Bay's at 500 exactly, and they're second behind the Yanks.
Name one person on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Isaac Paredes.
No, he's not on them anymore.
They traded him?
I think so.
Really? Oh, he's probably
That got traded to the Cubs.
he was probably up for money, right?
Yeah, I think he got traded.
He hit his RBers. They don't want to play.
I
with
feel like
him.
he got traded to the Cubs and then the Astros, but it also might be someone else.
He does have an Astros hat on.
Okay, yeah. So he got traded to the Cubs last year and then over the offseason to the Astros.
They don't have Randy Arozarena now, do they?
No, Seattle does. You're out of time.
Sean Baez for sure.
Shane, yeah.
Sean Baez and the other young pitcher,
McClanahan.
Taj Bradley too.
Oh, yeah.
Chandler Simpson. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, the
Should've
single into doubles guy.
the
The
fastest player
exact opposite
ever.
of Joe Mauer.
It's telling me that Evan Longoria is on the team as a designated hitter.
He might be playing still. He was with the Diamondbacks, I think, last year.
Nope, he played 13 seasons in Major League Baseball,
Oh.
or 16 rather.
I don't know. It's just not fun to watch baseball. So
I kind of like watching the Twins sometimes.
Why did you guys do your college football season or whatever? Did you have to do a
no,
draft?
because I forgot I was going to lunch with Mom and Dad.
Oh,
They made chicken Alfredo with broccoli and bacon in it.
nice. Give her a quick review
Homemade.
for our listeners.
Yeah, homemade
It was good.
garlic bread or garlic bread sticks, but they were awesome.
See, Buxton's injured again, huh?
Yeah, he should be back soon.
Late, or yeah. It says expected return TBD.
Nice.
Tomorrow, bro. Duh.
Matt Warner's out. Matt Warner should be back late May. Same with Danny Colombo. Is that
Pitcher.
Colombo's son?
Yeah, it's just Cologne, right? He was actually having a good season.
Yeah, it's I was
I
surprised.
don't remember the box scores, but I feel like he was.
They got Jonah Bride playing third base.
Who's Walker Jenkins?
Top prospect. Did he get called up to something?
No, he's just injured.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's expected to return in May, though, and there's only a few days left in May, so.
Are the Hurricanes going to win 4 straight?
No,
Are they going to win at all?
they're not. They're 0-15
I know.
in their last 15
So I-
conference finals games. They got swept every time they made it, and
They're going to win 4.
again.
I called it right now.
I want them to get swept again because it's funny.
Yeah, but then Florida makes it.
I don't care. Go Barkov. Go Bob.
There's no way you're all of a sudden cheering for Florida.
I am.
No, you're not.
My dislike for Carolina is more than
Why don't you like Carolina?
because they never do anything and they suck.
So you don't like them.
Yeah, they're bums and zillies.
So Zilly. That's so Bum and Zilly. So start saying.
Just slander.
I
And
don't.
then
I don't like-
so it's going to be Oilers in Florida
Yeah.
again.
Yep. When
The
Oilers are
Oilers are going to win.
Is it Oilers are up 2-1 or 3-1?
3-1, they just smoked the Stars again.
It was 2-1 in the series.
It's 3-1.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Put my life on it.
Because they
bro.
play right today, right?
They split.
Oh, they played
in
yesterday.
Dallas.
Yeah, they played yesterday.
Yeah, that was their third game.
Oh, dang it! It was.
Man,
now I
your life.
Now I have
Give
to.
me your life.
Now I have to die.
Was it worth it? Yes, it was.
I swear I saw.
First, pay up your caramel shakes, and then we'll kill you.
Oh, yeah, so
Or
it's
at least
game
do it
4
before the
today of
camping
the
trip.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, game 4.
Carolina's going to win at least 2, aren't they?
No.
I hope so. Because they went with Kyokachev, right, last game, and it did not
Sure.
work. Yeah. Oh, I guess it was 2-1, and then it gave up 4 or 5 straight, whatever. I don't know. It's been pretty boring. I haven't really watched any, honestly, since the Wild got booted. And
Watched the last round, too,
basketball,
but yeah, I haven't watched.
T-Wolves are back.
T-Wolves came storming back after losing 2 at home.
No, they were away.
Yeah, they were on the road.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh,
They won at home.
okay, that's good then. I thought they were home.
No, they
Or
were away.
advantage,
The
but-
first 2, they got killed, but
The
killed them
Haliban,
back.
the Haliban bombed New York in game 1. You see that?
No.
The what?
The Haliban,
Who's that?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, I don't like that name.
It's in the Knicks. They're
Edgy.
calling him on Twitter.
Let's
Now you
get
guys
it.
see his game winner in game 1.
No,
He's actually crazy.
for the
Pacers.
he plays for the Pacers.
Yeah. He did start in Sacramento, if that helps.
No, I thought he started with the Sixers.
No, that was Reggie Miller.
I remember you guys trying to think of a Pacer. That was good.
Larry Bird,
No, he only played for Boston.
Who, Larry Bird? We had this
Yeah.
talk before, too. He was always a Celtic.
Yeah,
And then we never looked into it.
there was that. He was on Parks and Rec. Did you ever watch Parks and Rec?
No.
They had a super tall basketball player, Detlef Schrempf.
Oh, he was
That-
just a coach.
Shemp?
with Rob Shemp,
No,
hockey player.
there was Detlef Schrempf or something.
Mm.
But anyways,
that
he
up.
was a coach. He was a coach of the Pacers.
Oh, it was Deadpool.
He was on, what was he on? Detlef Schrempf.
Okay, did he
And
play
Roy-
for the Pacers?
Yeah, and Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, Roy Hibbert. Okay. I remember Roy Hibbert because he's a part of Unlimited Worldwide or whatever they're.
Prestige Worldwide.
Yeah, is that what it is? Or is that Boats
No.
and Holes?
That's Bolts and Hose.
Okay. It's something like that in Parks and Rec.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, me and Bree watched the first few episodes, and then she didn't get into it, so then I can't watch it now.
So you didn't get into Parks and Rec?
No.
Really? When they're just throwing shit at each other to start?
When I heard that if you don't get past, like, the first season, you miss, like, it gets way better.
Yeah.
Kind of like The Office, I thought the first season was pretty good, but yeah, it gets way better there.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the basketball episode, I don't think you'd keep watching
The
it.
No, there was
so good.
Remember? Yeah.
the
Phil
racism
Thomas.
one. Like the,
Oh, yeah.
Play the
Crown.
yeah.
When there's the.
Oh, first trick.
Yeah. That's not
No,
your
my
last
name's
name.
Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
And then he puts their, like, ethnicity on everyone's foreheads. He's, like, trying to get, like, the countries that don't like each other to talk to each other. Edgy, man. Can't do any of that office humor anymore.
Not really, unless it's on Fox.
We're on Netflix.
Last Man Standing. I actually watched some of those episodes. Some of it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because that's Tim.
Tim Allen, right? Yeah. I've actually just watched a couple of the Home Improvements.
Oh,
It's
nice.
on, I think it's on Netflix or Prime or something, but classic show.
Yeah.
Tool time.
Tool Time with Tim the Tool Man Taylor. And what's his buddy's name?
Al Borland.
It's Al Borland?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why? Who's Al Borland? Isn't that what his name is?
There's I'm pretty sure in the Fantasy Footballers podcast, one of their producers' name is Al Borland.
Al Borland. Yep, that's him.
Oh,
Richard Karn. Home
crazy.
Improvement.
But yeah, if you're getting ready for fantasy football, check out Fantasy Footballers. And soon, whenever Bum is writing again for his website,
Yeah, what is it called?
we have to double check. Someone pull it
Pete's
up.
Corner?
something.
Guff's Corner? Guff's
Yeah,
Corner?
yeah.
Guff's Corner, right?
Gup's Corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which they said they started a Discord of Bum and Zilly, so we'll have to go on there sometime.
They started a Discord for the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
they were going to go live one of these days, or I don't know when, but
Oh,
so go check out our Discord that we're never on. It's Old School Noobs.
we actually have a Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. I knew that.
We used it one time for
Yep.
gaming.
Nice.
We should have went live on Friday night when we got our asses kicked in
Oh, God.
hockey.
We would have been canceled. That was rough. Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, it was.
We lost about 12 straight.
We won the very first one, right?
No, we won their second one.
Second
Oh,
one,
we did win a game.
like 2-1 or something, 3-1, and then
It's
got
just so
every other
frustrating.
game just got smoked.
Every
and they did that
defenseman in the
stupid-
NHL can skate backwards with any player in the NHL. And you cannot do it on EA.
Well, then they always did that move where they come flying in, turn around, and then like do like a spinorama almost. And I don't know how many goals they got of that.
Oh, yeah, where they like skating backwards.
Yeah.
And they go forehand,
Yeah.
backhand or whatever. Yeah. And then I tried it, and it was like, how do they do this? Every team we played had like
Let's see.
6,000 wins.
7-2 loss, 8-2 loss, 4-2 loss, 11-1 loss, 10-5 loss. So
It was bad.
Luke's overall. You don't want to hear Luke's overall?
Yeah.
For plus minus or what?
No, your
No, overall rating.
Oh yeah.
by Chell stats. Lou N 3455. Overall 65.
Is that good?
AJ's a 92.
Oh yeah. My
I'm a
guy-
92 still?
Yeah.
My guy
What are you,
instantly
99?
gets-
87.
My guy instantly gets
Learn how
tired.
to play defense.
Yeah. I don't know. My plus
Well-
minus is minus 56.
Oh, mine's probably minus 100.
You were even. Remember, you got to
I did. Now
finish minus 36.
we lost by 36 goals combined.
Made a goal difference.
I'm gonna
How
have
many did we play? Yeah, that's fine. Did we play 10?
I'm not sure.
You just rattled them off, but
No,
Oh,
I
man.
can only look at the last 5 on this.
it's tough because you're the only one who can score like goals in that.
I know I probably
So
doubled
I was
my
trying to
goals.
give it to you.
What do
What's
you
it?
mean?
I probably doubled my goals in the
Did
season.
you get 1 or 2?
I got 3 goals.
3. Nice.
You got you finished with 5 in your career.
I mean, we're
So I
not
had
done.
2.
Hey, 5.
Hey, we just hit rock bottom. We're not done.
No, we can't play during regular season anymore. It's only club finals from now on. Luke has 10 games played, 10 points.
Nice.
I have 88, and I have 252 points. AJ
So you're
has
saying I got to play
4
more.
in 26.
I've only played 26 games. That's over 2 points a game for a defenseman.
Nate has 61 games played and has 197.
Just over.
He's
3.
83 overall.
I did end up playing a lot of D because you would crash the net or go
Yeah,
down
you're
there,
doing awesome at it.
and so I would just back up because I know I'm not very offensive on that. I
Pretty offensive.
can't score. Verbally, I'm offensive, just not in hockey.
In EA,
Wow.
in real life hockey, you are.
I have an 8% penalty shot scoring percentage, by the way.
Mine's probably 0.
It is, but you've only taken 8. I've taken 34.
How many have I gotten?
You have
4?
1 attempt and 0 goals.
What about when I did the Brian
That was
Rolston?
last
Classic?
year.
Oh,
Or 2 years.
That was like
That was like-
22.
yeah, that was a long time ago. I didn't know.
They don't have cumulative.
Oh, it's a fun game though. Although I can
Don't-
see how it can get super annoying when like you guys are actually kind of good and play it.
No, I would rather lose with you than win with
Someone good.
Someone who greases like that. So,
Someone who has 4,000 career goals.
yeah.
Like when we get matched up.
I mean, it would
and-
be fun if it wasn't just one tease and
Dumb.
somehow going to the side of the net and scoring short side every time.
I don't know. I still don't know how they do that. That little deke that gets the goal on the other side of the net, but just a stick handle. Like
Is it
nice-
better when you have
Like they don't
someone
pass.
plays goalie?
It would be if you
Like if we had 4 of us,
if they took.
they would have to.
Let me talk. Just kidding.
Would they have to have a goalie?
No, it used to be you'd match club size and then play a human goalie as well, but they took that out, so you could go human goalie against computer goalie, which could suck.
Pretty tough, but could be good.
Yeah, human goalies are just pretty easy to score on usually.
You have to play it again in 3 months when I can hop on.
We should have played last night. I don't know why we didn't.
Is that game night?
What did I do? Like
Oh, I played Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Played that for a couple hours.
Is that the newest?
Yeah, it's the game.
Is there even any other games, or is
I
that
don't
the
think
first
so.
one they did
Probably
like that?
the 90s.
Probably like the
Yeah.
Super NES or the NES.
Yeah. And it starts out you're doing the golden, is it golden idol or the idol scene where he goes and puts this bag of sand.
And then
Thinks
the
he
thing
has
rolls
it.
after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rock rolls
So it
after.
starts there, but then you realize he was dreaming of that.
So all those movies are for nothing.
Yeah, it's a fake. No, it's just yeah. Because then he wakes up and realizes that his university is getting broken into, and someone's trying to steal one of his artifacts, and he finds a guy, and it's just a giant, like 8 or 9 foot guy, maybe 10. I don't know. He's huge.
Just walks around discreetly.
Yeah. Well, no, it was like storm.
How come I never noticed you?
Yeah. It was like
Working.
storming out, so you couldn't hear like the guy broken through a window and was just trashing the place.
Oh,
But since it was storming, and then you get knocked out by this giant, and he's gone when you come to, and you start off on the journey to try
You
and
come too?
figure out why the guy stole a cat
pajamas.
mummy or something, relic that you had
Mm.
in the. It's really fun. So you go to the Vatican, and I didn't know. Like I was walking up, and I thought I was
Got
supposed to
diddled.
meet a guy. And the priest told me to go downstairs with him.
Get it? Because the kid.
But I was walking up thinking it was the guy I was gonna meet, but it was fascist or whatever. So he started trying to punch
Hit
me,
you.
and so then I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in not where I'm supposed to be." But it's just like hand-to-hand combat. You know, like I think you have a pistol, but I haven't used it yet. And you can sneak around and knock people out, and it's been really fun. I played for 2 or 2.5 hours, and then I was like, "Man, I should watch the Indiana Jones movies again." The first 3.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
Actually, I didn't see was there Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and then one more?
Yeah.
So I haven't seen the last one. I've seen the Crystal Skull.
What about the
one.
newest one?
That's what I'm talking about. I haven't seen that one.
But
I
anyways,
heard it wasn't good.
back to Chell. Remember the team that beat us 11-1, and then we rematched them.
Yeah, and we're like, "Oh, we're gonna beat them."
In the rematch, our deserved to win percentage
Yeah.
was 60 to their 40. We outshot them 17-8. We had more possession time, end time on attack, better passing percentage. They out-hit us, but we had more interceptions and takeaways.
Oh yeah, you could. We were playing them actually,
Yeah.
and
We figured-
because our defense was way better. They couldn't get their same goals.
Yeah.
I think we only had 1 or 2 breakdowns. What was the final of that one?
4-2.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I'd be streaking on like the right side or something, and then like there's nowhere I could go, so I just had to get lit up.
Yeah.
You know, like luckily someone was usually trailing right behind me, so then they would get the puck and get a shot on net. But it's like I can't evade people in that game, and
There's
like sometimes you poke check them, and they're just like they could block it, or like they
Oh yeah, their
use their
poke checks
body.
are perfect. And
Yeah.
ours are just like, oh no, right to their guy. They pretty much get the EA bounces.
Yeah, the game sucked.
I know there'll be times when like we're in the offensive zone, and I'll just be like watching, forget that where my guy is, and then it's like, oh, they got a 3-on-0 because I'm supposed to be playing defense. But you're right. Most of the time, Luke was back when he saw me going up, so that was cool. And what else?
I don't know how many goals we gave up off a push face-off, though.
What do you mean?
Like in the neutral zone. Like,
Oh, I know, because I never know which way to go, and I'm just burnt immediately because they just blow past me.
that was fun.
Someone could win a fucking draw.
I couldn't win a face-off that night.
Usually you did, like the night.
one of the games we were getting smoked. You had a way better face-off percentage win compared to the other team.
We were just bad.
It's fun to play though.
Yeah, it is. All right, 3:45. We got anything else on the agenda? Party starts at 4.
Yeah, we can be late.
That's true. What do you have to talk about?
Oh, life, man. What's new?
Just making sure that Chell 14 doesn't turn off.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, that's what you want to do for the next 15?
Yeah.
That's all I'm going.
Yeah. We might need batteries.
No, they're all good.
How?
I'm kidding. I don't know. But so we're done here.
Is that episode 77?
Yeah, it might be.
We're
Unless you got something else to talk about.
I don't really know. We're just gonna go play Chell.
All the
14
NHL or NFL schedules came out.
I don't
Oh, no one
we
cares
can,
about
we
that.
can do a schedule review before the season.
If we want.
Go
if
Birds.
you want the early,
Yeah,
urge,
Tyler will
go
give
to
us his
Bum N Zilly.
takeaway on what the Vikings record will be when we get closer.
And I'll be exactly right again.
Yeah.
Like
But you
last-
said they're missing the playoffs.
Yeah.
Nice. I can't wait to hear it.
Nope, Aaron Rodgers is going to come.
We're going to get Nick
quarterback.
Swartz here on, and he's going to do it.
Aaron Rodgers. Do you guys see his clip where he's talking
With
about
Pat
AIDS?
McAfee.
No, or AIDS or HIV and how the government created it. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, they had sex
It's
with
like-
monkeys and brought
It's
it
like
back.
Lyme disease.
He's just a funny guy. Yeah, that's 76. Everyone can say goodbye.
77.
77.
Bye-bye.
White.
Also, we have a 77 on it. I just can't remember his name.
Who dropped?